There's no telling what it means.
Okay, let's meet the Jarl then.
What would you have me do then?
What's
Nothing?
the meaning of this interruption?
My lord,
Jarl Balgrush
please.
is not
There's
receiving
no time
visitors.
for rash action. I just think we need more information.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains
Who's
why the
this
guards
then?
let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
A dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
All right, so much for the message. Let's look around here a little more.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Are you researching the dragon that attacked Helgen? Do you need any help?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
All right, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
What an arrogant asshole. I will deliver this stuff for him tomorrow. I have to rest a little bit now. I also have to go to the local trader. I'm completely overloaded again. Wonderful. It's raining. Quickly to the tavern now. Well, as fast as it is possible, at least with all the things I carry. On my way back to Skyrim, I heard about a museum that is supposed to open in Solitude. It is supposed to be very impressive, they say. I think I'll head out to Solitude tomorrow and visit the museum. Solitude was the reason why I returned to Skyrim anyway. I will get the Dragonstone as soon as I am back from Solitude. Damn it, I just dropped something actually.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Let me know if you
please.
need anything.
Hold your
Take a seat by the fire. And I'll
One
send
more
someone
song.
over.
What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now
Damn, I don't have enough gold for a room, I guess. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good patrons of the battle.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Okay, since I can't afford a room, I'll just sit and wait for tomorrow.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink?
Can you refill my water skins and bottles?
Of course. Now please, no more questions.
Let's deliver the frost salts for Arcadia first.
Can you close it?
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Be careful out there. Good to see you.
So you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Take care of yourself.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk
Those
to
green
me
apples
about
you sold me
suffering.
the other day were delicious.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the
I'm sure
better.
you could charge double for those
I
and
will
still sell
never
them all within a
accept his
week.
death.
You're
My
right.
son still
I'll have to
lives. I
remember
feel
that
it
next
in my
time I get a
heart.
shipment in.
So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is
How
dead.
goes the begging today,
He died a
Brandon?
Stormcloak traitor.
That's
And
right.
you,
Mock the town
you
beggar
best
like
keep your
everyone
mouth shut
else.
before you
But
suffer
I've
the
got a
same.
right to browse.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Make it quick, then. I don't want
All
your
I can
stink
think about
driving
is my
my
son,
customers away.
my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
What brings you to the market?
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here.
Owning a farm.
Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
All right, I'll stop by this evening.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
I get them fresh from the farms daily, Nazim.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Now on to Solitude.
Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Three guards to defend a village from a dragon. Are they tired of life?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I forgot to sell some stuff before I leave. Can't carry them all.
And what might you be looking at?
Oh, the fruit looks so good. So juicy.
No handouts today, Brenuin. Now scat. You'll scare off my paying customers.
Oh, just one apple, Carlotta. Just one tiny apple. I'll pay you tomorrow, I swear it.
That's what you said last week, and the week before that. Now go, before I call a guard.
No, don't do that. No need to do that. I'm going, see? I'm leaving. No guards, please.
Look, come back tomorrow, okay? If I have anything left that's not sold or spoiled, you can have it.
You've got the heart of Mara herself, you know that? Thank you, Carlotta, thank you.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septim.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Think I'm gonna sell most of them potions. Don't need them now.
do come back.
Okay, should be enough for now. I will take the carriage to go to Solitude. Hope I can afford it right now.
Need something?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Finger.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me straight to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
I'm actually a little worried that the Imperials would recognize me again.
We have been in this land for so long. I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
Do you ever find that you regret making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands, and it does not hurt that we are making a good profit.
That is true. Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim. My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again. Yes? May your road lead you to warm sands.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities, so we make our camps outside the walls.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Has the war made your travels difficult?
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Reshade's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil. Where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity.
Who owns the trading caravans?
It is Reshade who owns the 3 trading caravans that travel the roads of Skyrim. Long ago, I was an orphan on the streets of Corinth. I stowed away aboard a trade ship that brought me here. It was Reshade who found me. He provided the funds to start this caravan and put me in charge of it. I owe him more than I could ever hope to repay. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Who is Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
This talk of dragons. Can the Ancient Ones truly have returned?
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir. All right.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Alvor.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Not right now.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
Second time I meet the Imperials and again an execution. Is this part of their daily routine?
A traitor right up to the end.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
So, where's the museum? This must be the Blue Palace, where the High Queen is located.
Tendrils of thought may wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Dragonborn Gallery. This must be it. Now, let's see what awaits us.